You know, this is why I'm doing these videos, because I need all of the practice I can get. I just recorded a whole video not facing me, but facing my very messy room right now, like very messy room. If you happen to watch my cleaning video from this weekend, you'll know that I moved some stuff that was not that no longer fit or was suited for the living room back into my room, and I have to sort through it and list some items on some websites to sell, do videos on them, whatever the case. But right now it's just in the middle of my floor. If I feel like it, I'll show a video, I'll show a picture of it. But anyway, what I was saying is September 1st, new month, new blessings. We're still stuck in the house and can't really go anywhere. I mean, we kind of can, and I'll do a video on my travels last month and my experience on that, because I think it's really important to share that with others that are, feeling anxious or aren't worried. I think it's good to get different perspectives on that, because if you've been following me, you know that I've just been in the house. Like I don't go anywhere. I'm just here at my place or my parents' house, and that's about it. I tried going out a couple of times just to see friends and park visits early on, and it didn't sit right with my spirit. So I just chose to stay home. Let me save myself for the one trip that I had planned back in June for August, and just put all my energy into that and see how I feel after that, because that's probably the most extreme thing you could do is travel right at this time, right? But anyway, I'll put all of that in a whole separate video. But for now, I want to talk about Postmates and how they didn't deliver my food today. I've been working all day. These last 2 weeks have been extra rough. As you know, if you've been following my videos, I had to cover for a colleague for 2 weeks so she can go on a quick maternity leave. I know it's a little bit unorthodox, but that's all she requested, and I wanted to challenge myself. And take on more responsibility and more work, just to see how I felt, and if that was something realistic for my personal life, my well-being, my livelihood. And I'll do a whole video on that, because tomorrow being the last day I have to cover for her, let me just tell you, she can have it all back. But anyway, so I've been working all day around the clock, and today was no different. Managing her inbox plus mine plus all of my other inboxes for my businesses, that for my clients, for my business, is a lot. And for some people, maybe 100 emails doesn't seem like a lot, but when you really break it down, those 100 emails can equal either 100 separate tasks or 10 different tasks, whatever it may be. But anyway, so I've just been working a lot. Today especially, I didn't really eat that much, so I was really looking forward to dinner and just kicking back and relaxing and ordering in. I usually save the ordering for the weekends, but I was just having like a little treat yourself moment. So I got on the app and I was feeling a little risky, and this could be why things didn't go as planned, but I ordered from my favorite restaurant in the city. I'm not going to name them because they were not at fault for this, but I haven't ordered from them since, I don't even know if I've ordered from them this year. And I know I said they're my favorite, but that's besides the point. Anyway, so I was like really craving this place, and I figured, well, today's the day. Today's the day we order from this place, because I am that hungry. There could be some cleanliness issues that have prohibited me from wanting to order from them during this time. But like I said, I was feeling risky. I was feeling it. I was like, this is the day. We're going to order from Bam Bam. That's not the name of the place. It was a sound effect. Anyway, so I go and place my order. my dad's here, so I ordered him some food so he and I can have, you know, a nice little dinner. So no one has to cook. No one meaning him, because I don't cook. If it was up to me, I would just make some more scrambled eggs and or cereal, because that's the extent of my cooking. Anyway, so I got on the app, ordered us a nice little dinner situation. And they're really close to my house, so delivery would have been here in less than 30 minutes. You know, the food is always ready within 5, especially if you eat there. And if you know me and you're watching this video, and you know exactly where I ordered from. So anyway, got the food ordered. It said about 25-30 minutes until, you know, the food's delivered. So order being prepared, order done, order picked up, order out for delivery. Now, Michael, my delivery person, you know, it looked like he was on a bike. So, like I said, the place was really close to my house, and it shouldn't have taken him no more than 5 to 7 minutes. Not even a whole 10, just like 7 max if he took the long way. And if the lights just decided to be red for a really long time. So, you know, I'm getting ready for dinner. I'm like, okay, dinner's here. Let me get my videos ready, because I personally like to watch something on TV while I eat. I don't, you know, judge me all you want. I don't care. That's just a habit of mine that I have. Even when I'm at the dinner table alone, not with people around. If I'm alone, I think the TV is more like, you know, a placeholder for people in my situation. Anyway, so I was queuing up on my videos on YouTube to watch, and you know what I'm saying, making a space for me to eat in my room, because I'm just in a lazy mood. Work has just drained me entirely. And it said Michael was 5 minutes away. Boom. You know, I'm looking at the app. I see him on his little bike. You know how it has the recording. And I see, oh, okay, he's 1 block, 2 blocks. And then, you know, this should have been the tipper for me, because he did make a random turn that was away from my block. I don't know. Anyway, but eventually the bike landed in my street. So I figured, oh, Michael's here. The food is here. Dinner is here. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? New month, new blessings, new meals. Let's go. I get the text message, your food has arrived. So I open the app, because, you know, these delivery people, not just Postmates, but on DoorDash and Grubhub, they don't ring my doorbell. And some of the text messages are delayed. So I'm not being notified, you know, for almost 10, 15, 20 minutes. And I go downstairs and my food's outside. I'm like wondering, where the hell is my food? And no one's notifying me. So I figured that was the case in this situation, but I got the text message that said delivered. I look in the app and it already put, you know, the pop-up screen to give a tip or report an issue shows up. And before I assume that my food is there, I'm a little hesitant. I'm a little weary. And you know, because I didn't hear a doorbell, I was like, you know what, let me just go check downstairs. And I put my phone down because I didn't see anyone. I didn't hear anyone. Even when they, you know, ride their bike, you can hear them prop it against my steps. And when they're in the car, they're usually double parked. Anyway, I didn't hear or see any of that. It was quiet. And my alley is typically pretty loud in the evenings and the night, but in this particular moment, it was empty. So I go downstairs and I check and I don't see anything. There are no bags, nothing's hanging on my gate. There's nothing at my neighbor's house. So I'm just like, Michael, where are you? So anyway, I come back upstairs and I was like, you know what, let me give it a few minutes. Let me go freshen up, wash my hands, because I just touched all these surfaces, wash my hands, freshen up, and, you know, give it a couple more minutes. So I'm freshened up, you know, I'm back at my window and no one, it's so quiet. So at this point I just give up and I'm getting frustrated because I'm so hungry at this point. It was probably approaching 6:30, no, about 6:30, because I remember I ordered around 5:45. And I report an issue and say the food's not delivered and ask me for a credit or a refund. So I'm tempted to take the credit because I want to order more food because I'm hungry. And then I was like, you know what? Nah, this is a sign. Let me just get my money back. You know, it takes 1 to 3 days, but whatever. At least it's coming back to my pockets, and I don't lose anything other than the satisfaction of a meal you've been craving for months and months and months, and then to finally have it and then it to not show up. But, you know, it's all good. Once I calmed down, you know, warmed up some leftovers that my dad was hiding from me. Didn't even know they were in my fridge this whole time. Warmed those up. I felt much better. Even before I started eating, I realized, you know, this food wasn't meant for me. And there's a reason why I haven't eaten there in months. As much as they are my favorite, this was another reason why I had to stay away. So, yeah. I didn't get my Postmates. It's not the end of the world. I am still blessed. I'm very fortunate. And, you know, that food wasn't meant for me. It was meant either for Michael or for whoever it went to, from the restaurant to my house or his house, her house, their house. I don't know. Whoever's stomach that food ended up in, I hope it blessed them and they enjoyed it and that they had a wonderful dinner because it was free. I mean, if you're hungry, that's a hustle in itself. I mean, I don't think you pay fees to be a delivery person on Postmates or any of those hosting sites. So I think you just sign up and you just pay them a fee out of like a commission out of every order, right? So this person or somebody got a free meal. I don't know. So I'm okay with it not being for me tonight. I've learned my lesson. I'm probably just gonna buy some groceries and, you know, an Aisha curry cookbook and figure out how to cook on my own because I don't trust these people anymore. I don't trust Postmates anymore. All right. You guys have played me, and when I'm hungry, I just want to eat. No, but I just thought I'd share that. It was interesting, an interesting turn of events, considering it was going to be like a little treat yourself moment. But if you look on the other side of it, that food wasn't meant for me. You know what I mean? And I hope it blessed someone else and made their day and made their night because they probably needed it more than I did. And I was still able to eat. I'm still, you know, thriving in this world and blessed, and I'm very grateful. So if you have a Postmate story or a food delivery or some sort of delivery horror story, let me know. Comment that below. Or if you want to do a collaboration video, I'm down with it. Let's do it. But tell me your story. You can hit me on Instagram. Hit the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe also. Let's get it popping. Let's see what's up. Until the next dinner. See ya.